guys, I'm Dr. Phoenix, and today I wanted to talk quickly about low-fat foods and the truth about weight loss if you are eating low-fat foods for the purpose of losing weight. So right off the jump, a lot of people assume that if you eat fat, you're going to get fat, and this is not the case at all. Eating fat, getting even a lot of fat in your diet does not mean that you're naturally going to gain weight. In fact, a lot of the reason why people have difficulty losing weight in this country and around the world is because they're getting too much sugar in their diet, okay? So I've talked about this in numerous videos. When we eat too many sugars in our diet, when we get too many processed carbs in our diet, our body's gonna break that down into sugar, and sugar gets turned into fat if we don't use it. Fat actually goes through a different process, and for most people, they're actually not getting enough fat and enough healthy fats in their diet to even put them in a position where they're going to gain weight, truth be told. But a lot of people think that if you eat the nutrient fat, that you're naturally going to get fat, and that's not true. In fact, fat is needed in our diet in a good amount in order for us to stay healthy. So just from the beauty aspect, let's take skin for example. We need a healthy amount of fat in our diet in order to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K. But specifically vitamins A and E, you guys have probably seen this on cosmetics, and foods are touted as healthy skin and hair foods because they contain vitamins A and E. And in order for your body to actually absorb these vitamins, you need fat. These are fat-soluble vitamins. So if you don't get enough fat in your diet, you actually won't be able to absorb these vitamins, and people can suffer from things like dry skin and hair loss due to the fact that they're not getting enough fat in their diet and they're not being able to absorb enough of these fat-soluble vitamins. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now let's go back to foods that are manufactured as low-fat foods. The thing is, when we're talking about processed foods, so I'm not talking about foods that are naturally low fat like a piece of fruit. I'm talking about a processed food. Let's take salad dressing, for example. This is a very popular low-fat food that a lot of people go for. They get the low-fat salad dressing and they think this is gonna help them lose weight. Well, truth be told, if you actually turned around the salad dressing, I guarantee you, I put this challenge to you, go to the grocery store, pick up a salad dressing, pick up the regular version and the low-fat or fat-free version, turn it around, look at the nutrition facts, and 9 times out of 10, what you'll find is the low-fat version actually contains more sugar than the regular version. You're probably thinking, why would it contain more sugar? Well, the fact is, when you take fat out of food, it actually makes food less juicy, less palatable. Fat is a lot of where the savor and the flavoring is in food. So when food manufacturers take the fat out of food, it makes food taste not that good. So they say, okay, well, we got to put something in the food to make it taste better. And this is where sugar comes in. It's a very cheap additive to add into food that's going to make it taste good to a lot of people, because a lot of people in this country have sweet tooths, okay? So food manufacturers know this. So they'll take out the fat. They know that people love to see low fat. That's like the buzzword. But then they'll add in the sugar to make the food taste good again. And now what you have is essentially candy that you're putting on your salad. You think you're putting a low-fat dressing that's going to help you lose weight, and you're putting something on your salad that's actually going to make it harder for you to lose weight, okay? So that's why I wanted to use the dressing as an example, because it's a very common thing that happens with people that run to the low-fat food versus the regular version, thinking that they're getting a better deal as far as weight loss. So the bottom line take home for this video is, don't think of fat as something that's automatically going to get you fat. There are a lot of nutrients that your body needs to absorb, and in order to do that, you need to have a healthy dose of fat present in your diet. And then when it comes to foods, you always should read the nutrition facts. It's cool if the front of the product looks, or the front of the packaging looks nice and it has a lot of buzzwords and it catches your eyes, but you need to turn around and read the nutrition facts, because that's where a lot of the information is going to be on whether the food is healthy or not. So the dressing was just an example that I gave, but there's a ton of foods on the market right now that are low-fat versions of their original versions, and the low-fat version is actually worse for weight loss. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys on the truth about low-fat foods and weight loss. Don't always think it's going to equate to weight loss just because it says low fat on the label, all right? So read the nutrition facts. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it up. Now drop down in the comment section and let me know, did you learn anything from this video? Did you guys did you previously go to low fat foods and now you've learned that, this isn't something that you should automatically do, that you should read the nutrition facts? I'd like to know everybody's experience with this, so drop down in the comment section. I'm gonna check you guys out down there after this video. And the sun is setting, so I'm about to run off. It was my pleasure as always. I'm Dr. Phoenix, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another episode of my Fit 411 very, very soon. Peace.